This is map 2 of our grand finals. Knee Deep, ahead by 1 game versus Touch Grass. Touch Grass favored to win initially. They won all the way up. Knee Deep fighting through the lower bracket to come back to this. Following Gloop from the spawn here. Let's see where they opt to go. Get our X-ray on to see what's happening through those walls. Here comes Gloop. Good setup for the cross here. A lot of shots coming down, but ultimately Victor will get the first kill of this game onto Salty. For game 2, Mai looking for the cross on anybody towards A. Not going to happen just yet. Gloop in the back there looking for something lucky, but Lone flanking around. Everybody kind of moving around. They're schmoving around, but Alvin will get the nade onto a droid. Up at the top side, being capped up well. Pumpkin Spice on the outside looking for something lucky, but Mai does pick up Killthirsty on the rotation. You see lower B there. Pumpkin Spice about to catch a player out, but could be caught off guard themselves. Ultimately, Gloop will take out one, but get traded just as quickly after. But Lone gets protected the smoke and darts. But Pumpkin Spice now trying to fight a player. Danger close in the smoke. One alive, but ultimately Lone will come up clutch on B. Secures the first round for Knee Deep, 1-0. And we have our side swapped. Classic. We're so back. So back. There we go. So I don't know why these don't always match up the top. Your guess is as good as mine. But yeah, in any case, still, first round will go to Knee Deep. Looking pretty good. Let's see what happens here with Adroit and the rest of Knee Deep. Going gasless mask. Interesting. Oh, we're going to put it back on. Okay, needed a quick breather there. And now back in the fight. A smoke and a dream here. Has the WCX chip as well for the rifle. Good smoke for the cross here. Gloop with the spray down takes down Pumpkin Spice, going for the play on B. Killthirsty gets the kill there onto Mai. In the meantime, A now being pushed up. Adroit trying to shoot through the smoke there, trying to find something lucky. Does not hit it. But smoke and darts Victor fine. Salting on Adroit. Killthirsty looking for something lucky. Not going to find much out there as they fall to Lone's fire there. You see Alvin rotating over towards that seaside. Gets the pick on the Gloop, trying to hold on to Charlie. Be capped up most of the way here, down to just Lone, last alive here. Touch Grass back with a vengeance. Gonna opt to smoke it and try to go for the fight on Bravo here. Gotta run through the upper side here. So gonna go for the jump slide outside. Yeah. Oh, almost. Oh no, he baited it out. Either baited it or did it by accident. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Nice. Oh, but Alvin hears it coming. Hears him sliding and falling. Gave away his position, and ultimately that will cost them the round. Touch Grass tied with Knee Deep 1-1. Dare I say, once again, we have a tie pretty early on here. Never a guarantee on what's going to happen next, but a good thing nonetheless. Following somebody new this time, new for this second game here. We'll follow Victor, set up with the AS Val, and it looks like a 1.5 times. Yep, the PCAS. Once again, everyone's favorite optic. I think in terms of optic usage by competitive players, I think the PCAS might be number 1. Number 2 is only that 2 times. That's the MRO and 2x magnifier. Although I've seen Hollow as well with the 2 times, so not as common. Not as common nowadays. But Mai sets up the first kill there on the Killthirsty. Oh, lag. We're back. We're back. PC lag. It happens. Set up here. They're getting his mask on there. Try not to cough as much. Take some shots from upper. Oh, but Salty with the flank catches him off guard. Mai will take down Smoke Darts. In the meantime, Salty gets another kill on the Pumpkin Spice as the truck goes off. Explodes on Bravo. Now Alvin last alive here in windows. Looking for something lucky. Upper Yellow's watching for him. Watching and ready. Alvin shoots a little early. Oh, caught off guard and getting flanked on all sides. And Mai comes out on top. Knee Deep take the lead. 2-1. And they take it back, for that matter. Because Knee Deep did take the first round here. So now, Knee Deep and ultimately Myson. 3 kills. Big on Bravo there. Big on the top side. Rocking the MDR. The classic. The heavy hitter. The one and only. Classic. I say classic as if it's timeless, but you could say it's a modern classic. Perchance. Lone rocking the single grenade and a Mark 18, a true classic. And Adroit rocking the WCX. Sort of the new Gen Z rifle, if I say so myself. They all kind of look... frankly, all of these modern ARs are just so similar. AR-15s were similar too, but, you know, a lot of it's the same plasticky looking stuff nowadays. It's all standardized. It's a little sad, but it's simpler too. But in any case, back to the action here that matters. Mine and Salty getting kills for Knee Deep is good for the start. Nobody on B yet, but Adroit gets suppression down. Killthirst though picks up Lone on the outside. See deep flanks coming in from Insurgents. Let's see what Smoking Darts is doing over here. Making their move. So moving over towards that Bravo side. Looking for a player on the stairs. Just don't stare too hard, because sometimes those stairs will bite back. Smoking Darts gets caught off guard by Gloop on the stairs. Indeed, now down to just Alvin last life as Salty picks up Kill Thirsty. And Mai catches Alvin. Trying to make a play at the windows there. It's Knee Deep taking the round, building that lead again. Now 3-1. Knee Deep doing a good job of just locking it in. Just one by one, picking them off as they try to make individual plays. And Touchgrass have to work together at the push and think together. If they're trying to make individual plays and kills, you can kind of do it, sure, but is it going to last long term? Probably not, unfortunately. Just probably not. Not impossible by any means, but much harder, I will say. Let's go ahead and follow Victor here from the start. Making their way to the conga line of Insurgents here. Nice and organized. Sort of. Kind of. Definitely an interesting approach here. Let's see what Touchgrass do, and ultimately Victor do that AS Val opts to wait and play passive. Waiting for the smoke. They do have the gas mask. They won't be giving their way their position just yet. Taking some shots, but staying alive for the moment. What are they going to do for the time to strike here? Adroit will nade Alvin, and Lone will get Kill Thirsty. Not good for Touchgrass. What can Knee Deep do to keep that rolling? Looks like some good suppression coming in from Smoking Darts, but Salty picks up Pumpkin Spice. Victor gets the trade onto Salty. Looking for upper yellow, trying to find something lucky. Victor's going to have to rotate out of the way. They know where he is at. Goes for the B nade. Smart call. It's very risky, though. Smoking Darts catches up Mai, trying to make a play on B, but from behind, we do see the flank coming in from Lone. There's Lone. Oh, actually, there's Lone on the stairs. Apologies. That's actually Gloop. Gloop trying to fight against Smoking Darts. Smoking Darts does win, but Lone will get the trade on the Victor. But Smoking Darts takes down Adroit, down to just Lone. 1v1 clutch. Who's going to win this one? Smoking Darts takes a bullet. Stays alive for the moment. At half health. But Lone will get the cap in time. Smoking Darts going to go for the respawn wave. They'll bait out Alpha. This is very, very dangerous. You probably need a real gun, not a knife. But do what you want. It's a free country. A free battlefield, at least, if I say so myself. In case you weren't aware, running with a knife does not make you faster. It just looks goofy. And for the meme factor, I appreciate it. And too much CS. He's been called out. He's going for something dirty, but no, my son says, no. Nice try, buddy. Nice try, Bozo. It ain't happening here, Captain. 4-1, Knee Deep, lock in, get the kill, and secure victory. That was a close 1v1, though. They could have fought that on B. Like that player on that side of Bravo there. Just so you know. I don't know why we're way over here. That player fronting from B, from over here, could have gone up here, faked it out, and actually went back into the inside of here, or went lower and flanked around here. They had that as an option they could have done, instead of going for the A play to like knife somebody to catch them off guard. Going for glory. And end up just getting a fistful. Not even dollars either. Just some bologna sandwich. The pre-nade for Bravo. Nobody falling to that one. Pumpkin Spice with the pre-fire there. Coming down. Gloop gets the pick on the Kill Thirsty. Victor getting taken out as well. The Spice with that ace 52. Alvin getting the kill there onto Salty as Pumpkin Spice continues the momentum. Oh, the trade back and forth. They both take each other out, but unfortunately B is still capping 4 Insurgents. The problem is, as you can see, we have a security force member here pushing up here. Getting close here. Who's it going to be? That's going to be Lone on the push-up. Get the pick onto Alvin. On B, has one more to watch out for. Danger close. Only suppressed, but there's the hip fire kill from Lone. Double kill to win it for the round. 5-1, Knee Deep. Looking to continue their momentum. Unabated. 4 rounds in a row. They have won. looking very strong for knee deep here. Touch grass really on the ropes. They got to lock in and get it back together, because otherwise, unless it was going to be a 9-round half where they're going to win 9 rounds in a row, bring it to match point, and then have to wait that many rounds and hope they win on Insurgent, which could be the case. Could very likely be the case, because usually Insurgents have a little bit more... I usually have better luck playing on the B side. Some teams are better biased towards Insurgents than Security, even on maps like Outskirts, which is usually a Security-favored map because of the height advantage, as once said in Star Wars, right? They have the high ground in their favor. Salty from the grave does not get the nade, but Gloop does. Gets a kill on the Victor and the nade on the Victor and shot into Kill Thirsty as Alvin takes down Mine. In the meantime, Pumpkin Spice with rotation out to the outskirts there. Gloop getting the pick on the Pumpkin Spice, trying to rotate. No luck for the Spice. Smoke and Darts, excuse me. Going for the push-up now back to Bravo, maybe baiting it out. Instead, go for the A flank, B flankish, kind of. They're not sure where they want to go just yet. They're kind of baiting both options, but they're going to go for upper. The problem is they did make a little bit of noise running up there. The security force member may have heard that, but I don't think they know. They are watching for it, though. That should be easily called. Yep, there it is. Oh, the upper aim fire there. The problem with being prone, you cannot aim as fast. So Smoke and Darts playing to that advantage, gets the kill into a droid. Smoke and Darts going to run out of the way. Actually going for the nade on Charlie. Hold up. Will this connect? No, Gloop will stay safe. Smart call there. Lone going to stop for the B cap here. Should get an easy kill onto Alvin. They're going to double B cap. This is going to be tough. Gets the kill onto one. Can he get the clutch onto Smoke and Darts as well? No, Smoke and Darts will get the kill onto Lone. The problem is he'll get this cap in time, but it's going to be a security member here, Gloop, who captured Charlie, will be able to set a really nasty spawn camp. 5v5 reset in theory. Security has the player advantage, but also Gloop in a strong spot to spawn camp. This is going to be difficult to recover from. Let's see what they can do here. Gloop in a good spot, trying to stay alive, but no, the great timing of great grenade usage there by Alvin. Gets out of these spawn camps, and suddenly Touch Grass are back. A droid Tyra now on the ropes. Just after Knee Deep seemed like they had it in the bag, suddenly Touch Grass said, your reign of terror ends here, as a droid gets the kill on the Smoke and Darts. A second onto Victor. It ain't over till it's over, folks. A droid might be bringing the comeback. Brings the heat, but Pumpkin Spice says, nuh-uh, sit down. You ain't winning that easy. 2-5. The momentum stops here. Touch Grass are back on this side. 7 rounds in, and finally, Touch Grass have stopped the momentum of Knee Deep. They were pulling ahead there pretty far. It was getting a little dangerous there for Touch Grass. If they lost any more rounds in a row, I'd be a little concerned about the half here, or if it's going to be a blowout and just a sweep of the tournament. Well, a comeback, a beautiful comeback story for Knee Deep. But it is not the case, as we still have more to go. Following Mai from Spawn. Let's see where they opt to go here. So gets the shot there into Salty. Mai waiting for the push on from A. Killthirsty gets the kill onto Gloop. Suddenly, TG are back to Mai. Takes one, but Alvin gets the trade just as fast. Suddenly, Knee Deep are on the ropes here again, just as soon as it started. Dare I say it is Touch Grass back? Oh, good grenade, but not quite far enough. On the inside of Droid, in a bit of a unique spot there in the stairs. Oh, I almost see it looked like a little bit of a crouch spam there for a second, but no, that was just a repositioning of the legs, not a crouch spam. Long got off guard by Alvin there, waiting and ready. He's going to go for the retake here. 1v2, but he gets the pick out of Killthirsty. A droid not out of this yet. Oh, but the shots from that little ambulance there gets the kill, and Touch Grass take the round 3-5. Oh no. What do you think it is, folks? What do you think Tyra's score is? What is it? Victor actually has the 6-7, but didn't even call it out. Oh, yeah, I got the name wrong because it's 7-6 because a droid is not a 67er. He's a 76er. There's a difference. Okay. He's a basketball fan, okay? It's a difference. Here we go. Following Mai. Has the sniper rifle equipped. That's not a good sign. Looks like that is not the Arctic Warfare. That's the TAC 338. Not the L96. Here's the setup. Oh, look for something lucky. Not going to find it. Let's see what he can do here, though. This will be interesting to watch. Focus Spice gets the nade on the Salty. Mai going to rotate back and out of the way here. Kilthirsty Victor. Oh, getting picked by a Droid. Pumpkin Spice trying to rotate up into the stairs, look for something lucky on B. But Kilthirsty gets a pick onto Glue. Pumpkin Spice taking shots but staying alive for the moment here. Smoking darts, sneaking through the smoke, trying to make a play for A. As we see Alvin send up the nade for upper B. Not meant to be. My sneaking around A here, doing a whole lot of exploration. Doing his own thing, I guess. Lone will get the pick on Smoking Darts. 3 remaining for Touch Grass. About as even as Knee Deep, but B is captured in favor of Insurgents now. They got to retake it. Pumpkin Spice get the pick onto a Droid. Touch Grass back in lead, but Lone almost looked away at the wrong time. But Mai catches Pumpkin Spice off guard now, down to just Alvin last alive here. We got to see what's going to happen here. Danger Close is going to win this shot. Is it going to be Lone to clutch this against Alvin? Let's see. Danger Close. Oh, and Mai ultimately will get the pick. Mai, oh my, Knee Deep ahead now, 6-3 for Knee Deep. They are still in it to win it. The round back in their favor. 7-3 at the finish. Not bad for Knee Deep if they make it, or 6-4. 2 rounds difference. Not the end of the world for Touch Grass either. So pretty close nonetheless. You know, it may not seem like it for 3 rounds. That's pretty darn close for these teams. They're both pretty well matched and fighting it hard. So let's see what happens here. Following a Droid from Spawn. Set up for success. They do have the F-2000. This is your buyout round. Anything silly now is the time. Mai still rocking that sniper rifle there. Looking for something lucky. The Droid taking shots but staying alive for the moment here. They will call out the player rotating. Yep, there's Tyro with the rotation themselves. Gets the kill onto Victor. Nicely done. Kilthirsty taking on Salty. Meantime, not a good start nonetheless. We'll go ahead and move on over to Kilthirsty, clearing things up. Gloop gets the pick on the Pumpkin Spice. Mai from behind. Oh, the one tap of the Smoking Darts. Hits him with the boom. Oh, is that the Tariq? Oh, how devious. Takes some shots but stays alive for the moment here. Mai-san looking to disrespect this player here on B. Catches him off on the rotation. There's actually 2 pushing at once here. But Lone will get the kill to Kilthirsty with a nice 180. Comes in clutch, but Lone will get the kills instead. Lone coming up big for Knee Deep. 7-3 ends your half. As Lone is the lone, well, not the lone survivor, but definitely the MVP of the round for sure. But now, as we swap sides, Knee Deep, they won the last game. They're ahead by 4. It's looking like we're going to see a Knee Deep victory here. But maybe Touch Grass can bring it back. They're playing on perhaps their favorite side, security. They have the height advantage for nades, but maybe Knee Deep, they really just like Insurgents. It might just be. It remains to be seen. But I think this is a fable as old as time. Knee Deep versus Touch Grass. Falling Smoking Darts at the start here. For Touch Grass, of course. F-2000 in hand. Unless that's totally wrong, which it could be. We'll see. Remains to be seen. Here's the set. Nope, that is a Mark 18 CQB up. You can tell from the pull. Classic PCAS as well. Going to opt for the bit of a sneaky play on the outside of B here. Going for the flank up. We see a long-term sniping out here. Check this out. Lone going for the distance here. Droid double kill onto Kilthirsty and Victor, but Smoking Darts gets the trade. Gloop will take down Smoking Darts to trade as well on B. Evening it up. Pumpkin Spice with the flank, trying to find something lucky, but Salty will catch him out instead. Knee Deep putting the pressure on. Alvin last alive here for Touch Grass. Oh, and Gloop will get that final kill. Knee Deep secure the round. 8-3. 5-round diff. Looking tough, buddy. It's looking tough to recover from, but not impossible. It ain't over till it's over. Okay? It ain't over till it's over. We're not back. But it's definitely not looking good. Touch Grass. Let's see what happens here. Oh, is the ping back? Uh-oh. How's the ping looking? 112 is not too bad. For a droid. 50 ping, that's okay. Well, it looks okay. I'm not seeing anything on my side, but maybe different for the players, of course. Let's see what happens here with a nice nade setup here. F-2000 in hand. Getting ready for the strike. Here comes the pre-nade sets. Nothing coming in super big just yet. No damage done. Following. What is my son doing, I wonder? Has the op equipped. L96 in a dream. Uh-oh. Victor gets the shot there into Lone. My cooking the grenade well. Out to airburst up top. No kill. Oh, he does get the kill on the pumpkin spice. Nicely done there. My taking shots, but Victor from the outside street there, catching, rotating, gets the kill. And another onto Salty as well. Nice double for Victor as he moves around. 1 HP and a dream there. Hunting these insurgents down. Ultimately, Kill Thirsty will get that kill. And Touch Grass say, nuh-uh, not so fast. Just when you think you're going to have a sweep, we're coming back. 4 to 8. Only a 4-round difference. This is recoverable. 5 is really, really tough. Doable, but difficult. The thing is, Knee Deep are 3 rounds away from total victory. Absolute. They're done. They've won the tournament. That is it for the ICL Open number 4. Touch Grass, they need to win 7 rounds, and they can lose 2 rounds at most. They have 2 rounds to play with to try something silly out or just miss a shot or make a mistake. They've only got 2 rounds difference. Well, 2 rounds to lose before they're in potential for overtime. 3 rounds to win for Knee Deep. So it's going to be tough. Doable, but difficult, I will say. Touch Grass, they have it in them. They can do it. Oh, but Touch Grass, nice nade into a droid, trying to play risky. Trying to get something lucky on B. Is not going to work out. Pumpkin Spice running into B. Smoke working out well to keep him alive for the moment. But Salty gets to pick up Smoke and Dart. Alvin in a good spot inside here. Pumpkin Spice getting the kill there onto Salty. Sneaking around so far, undetected. Lone throwing a long nade across there for B. Will not get the kill, but Lone still not detected yet. The problem is this player on the street is going to look in the right way to catch out Lone. But yeah, here's him coming. Lone wins the battle against Kill Thirsty there. Despite having disadvantage, but Victor will get the trade up. Touch Grass, secure the round. Only a 3-round diff now. 5 to 8. Teamwork's coming together here. Fantastic to see. Great timing and teamwork coming up from Touch Grass to bring it back. Suddenly, Knee Deep are a little, get a little on the ropes here. Some. I think Touch Grass, they're starting to put up the pressure, starting to kind of counter the strategy that KD had, playing on security. It's working out well for him. Let's see what happens on this next round. Following Kill Thirsty from spawn. Notice they do have that pistol equipped. That looks like a Tariq to me. The old micro Beretta. Let's see what happens here. They do have the F2000 and the standard grenade as well. It's a pretty standard setup here. Very early nade call for B. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Let's see. No, it doesn't do anything. I'm not going to say surprised, but is what it is, so I suppose. Salty gets the pick on the Pumpkin Spice. Kill Thirsty looking long ways outways. There's a player out there. Lone will get the kill onto Smoke and Darts, trying to play something sneaky. Not meant to be. It looks like Victor gets the nade onto a droid. In the meantime, TG looking pretty strong here as Kill Thirsty catches out Lone, trying to make a play towards A. Mai trying to find something lucky for the angles here. Unfortunately, no one's actually playing upper yellow. Loop will get the pick onto Victor. It's good for KD, but ultimately Salty getting taken down by Alvin. Not going to help. Loop also low on health, but does get the pick onto Alvin to trade it up. But now down to just 1 remaining Touch Grass player, and that will be Kill Thirsty. Low on health as well. Mai still full health. Trying to find the counter here. Oh, and Gloop comes up big on B. Secures the round win. 5 to 9. Huge play from Gloop there on Bravo. Time and time again. Big kills. Secures the win. Hard to ask for more from a player. I mean, maybe you could ask for a 4K or an ace, 5K. But hey, you know, round wins are just as important. Dare I say, importanter than just kills. Okay. Yeah, it looks cool, sure. But what matters most is winning the rounds. And that's through objectives and it's through teamwork. And that's what really matters. We're also not live, so we don't have to worry about the teams goofing around just yet. Now, who called not live? Looks like Insurgents did. So, looks like the Insurgents have a technical issue, most likely. We do have Alvin with high ping. I think they're a European player, though. That's probably why. We are playing on a East Coast server, so that makes sense. We'll have a little bit of high ping there. Live on restart. There we go. Perfect. Insurgents ready to go here. They are 2 rounds away from victory. Security a little further away. Not impossible, but definitely a little further back. Let's see what they can do here as they leave the stable. Making their way. Fallen Pumpkin Spice from spawn here has just... It says foul, but I don't think I believe him on that one. I think that's Salty with the foul. But let's see what happens here. Could be. Nope, that is definitely not a foul. That is a 300 blackout. No, it's actually a Tavor. Wow, okay. So Thirsty gets the nade onto a droid. Pumpkin Spice's nade there. Little small damage on the side. Chip damage, if you will. Good setup. Everybody staying still. You know, you don't have to stay still to move, of course. Alpha AK coming out from Lone. Nice choice. Gloop getting the pick onto Victor there. But Smoke and Darts catches Lone on the flank. Nicely read there by Smoke and Darts. Knee deep. Down one player. But Salty AFK, it looks like. Just holding the lane there. Gloop looking to make a play. The question is, where are they going to play? Upper Yellow is watching for the push out to B. Gloop in a dangerous spot here, trying to clear their right side. The thing is, they've got to watch out for Lower and Upper Yellow. Mai will get the pick on Alvin, top Yellow. The problem is Stairs on this side and the cross. Mai, another kill to kill Thirsty. Huge play from Mai. About to be free. Huge suppression down. Whoa, Gloop catches out Pumpkin Spice trying to stay alive. And now it's down to Smoke and Darts to clutch it up on B here. 3v1. Mai just sweeping the floor. With touch grass. And now the pressure on B has begun. The question is, where on B could they be? Smoke and Darts gives away that they're on Bravo as well. Because you have to watch out for upper B. The problem is A is now being captured, so Smoke and Darts has to make a move. They're going to try to fight him out, and Smoke and Darts look the wrong way at the wrong time. Oh, the Salty catches Smoke and Darts trying to play something sneaky in the back. Not going to work. Match point, game point, tournament point. Oh, 10-5, not 11 just yet. No spoilers. Because guess what? It's going to be overtime. I'm calling it. Maybe I'm jinxing it. Who knows? I think we're going to see a comeback coming from touch grass. And maybe a win. But right now, Knee Deep are very close to victory. Very close to finally putting an end to the tournament, to the struggle. To come back and take it would be very impressive. But we will see what they decide to do and how they want to play this out. Following Salty from spawn here. Does have the grenade equipped. Going for the setup here. Looks like Insurgents, or security for that matter. Pretty heavy stack up on Yellow as well. Adroit will get the first kill there onto Alvin. Salty going to rotate back and around here, following Victor. But on the outside here, dare I say it, the outskirts, if you will, of the map here on the edges. They will sneak past Lone, who is now going to be able to flank up into A. Kill Thirsty, not ready for it. Oh, he sees the dead body fly past him. Classic. You see KD in a good setup, though. Good control of the objective. However, Smoke Darts is capturing the objective still. The only thing is that vehicle is flaming. Oh, and Mai gets the headshot on the Smoke and Darts while prone. Unfortunately, there, cover is not concealment. Other way around, but a droid. Oh, there's the vehicle kill, the classic. Oh, down to one remaining player. Victor gets killed into a droid. Okay, watch out. Watch out for those fiery cars there, buddy. Oh, he gets the kill on a Salty. 1v1 to clutch this. Victor has got to win this. It's My Son versus Victor. My Son cooks the grenade. He's going to have to escape. Oh, he barely survives it. He's going to throw his own grenade back there. Watch out for those fiery cars, buddy. Oh my god. No way is that the actual end. Oh my god. Absolute cinema. GG's, well played. The car giveth and the car taketh away. Absolute cinema. Okay. Hold on, folks. Hold on a minute. We need to talk about what just happened right there. We're going to load back into the map here because I need to show you what just happened because that is amazing. Hold on a minute, folks. We need to let's hop in real quick. I need to show you guys what just happened here because that is insane in the membrane. Okay. Oh, there we go. So what happened real quick? We're going to run over there. By the way, they did win the game. That is GG's, well played. Ultimately, Knee Deep will secure the victory. We're gonna add this in here too for the highlight. But anyways, what just happened here is just beautiful. So initially, this vehicle here, although it looks damaged, is still intact. This vehicle blew up. Okay. When this vehicle blew up, My Son from top of here then threw a grenade at Victor over here, who ran away, stayed alive for the moment, went back to here. They could have went this way. They totally could have left that way. But no, instead they go to try to bait back around. And because they were in this zone of the actual objective, this close to the vehicle, when this van blew up, it killed Victor and secured the win for KD. So this, the ambulance actually secured the win. My son got it close, but ultimately it was just a misplay here. This is the real winner of the tournament right here. This van you're seeing in front of you. That is just amazing, folks. I couldn't script it myself. All right. Now with that being said, let's head back over to the talking side real quick, because that was just amazing.